Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying one of Chicago's own Vito and Nick's 2 cracker thin crust premium pizza. This is the sausage and mushroom. It says V and N2 restaurant quality. If I'm saying this wrong,
V and N the second maybe? I don't know.
We have never heard of Vito and Nick's. We got these pizzas in at Meijer. They were $8.99 a piece. There's 3 different ones that they have, 3 different varieties, and so we have never heard of them before, and so yeah, if I'm saying that wrong, it's just because I've never heard of them. But we'll read about it, clearly there's a story on the back here. We'll read about it when we try the pizza. But what you want to do, it says conventional oven, it says on the grill, gas grill only, so you can have this in the oven or gas grill. Preheat your oven to 425, slide frozen pizza off of cardboard and place directly on the middle rack, centered. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the crust is golden brown or cheese is melted. Add 3 more minutes if crispy crust is preferred. Even though it may be difficult, allow that pizza to cool down before cutting. So, this is how it looks. I'm going to go the full time. I'm going to go for the full 20 minutes. It says 15 to 20. I'm going to go for the full 20 minutes. And then if we have to add time, we will. But I'll let you know when we take it out and we'll be back. So this is how it looks. And we have allowed it to sit. So, yeah, so we've allowed it to rest for a few minutes. I only baked it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's got crispy enough of it.
Yes, I think it looks great. Kevin and I like those dark edges like you see. And so he's going to cut it.
The meatballs or these little sausages keep escaping.
The calories are for 5 servings, but Kevin always cuts ours into 6. So it says on the back, the freshest ingredients, the best quality sausage, the tastiest cheese, and are made from scratch dough is what has made Vito and Nick's 2 a legend. My grandfather, Vito Baracco, owned our first business in 1932. My mother, Mary, added the first pizza using her cracker thin crust recipe that made Vito and Nick's a welcome name in the heart of the south side of Chicago. The most important things you could ever have were your family, great food, and your best friends. All of those fond times we remember all happened over my mother's pizza. You can always tell who's from the old neighborhood today because they never pronounce it right. When we hear Nick and Vito's, we know. If you lived on the south side, I bet our whole family knew you. All of this is what drives us. There's nothing better in the world than watching someone eat our pizza and watch their eyes pop when they take their first bite. That's my favorite part. I love it. Learn for yourself the word we love to hear our customers say. Awesome. Nick Baracco 2, the second. I hope I'm saying that right. Baracco.
Who knows?
Yeah. This is distributed by Dutch Farms in Chicago, Illinois. It says 5 servings per container. 1/5 of the pizza is 370 calories. And it smells incredible, doesn't it?
I just ate one of the pieces of sausage fell off. Good sausage.
Okay.
I like it that the sausage is like good size, almost like meatball size. I mean, they're not these teeny tiny little like crumbles you get on most other pizzas, you know?
Now this is the sausage and mushroom. I like mushrooms okay, as long as they don't taste too earthy and they're not too wet.
Right.
So
what do you think? Have you not got one?
I haven't got one yet.
I pulled all my cheese, or half my cheese off.
You know what though? Truly, it looks like it's mainly, I do see mushroom, but it looks like it's mainly sausage. I'm gonna pull a piece of mushroom off the other one, just so I can make sure I get one. I'll get one in the next bite with that sausage.
Yeah, I do have to say the mushrooms, you don't get as many mushrooms. I only see a few here and there. I love mushrooms. I would have a mushroom pizza, I wouldn't care. Mushrooms a little earthy.
It's a little earthy.
And they're a little wet. At least that one is.
So truly, I'm glad there's not a lot on here. I would rather just enjoy that red sauce with the sausage. The sausage, it has a nice flavor and texture, but it's not spicy. It's not like hot. There are spices. It's got a little spice to it. Yeah, there are spices in it, but it's not hot spicy.
No, it's not. It's not like burn your mouth spicy by any means, and it's not. It's an Italian sausage too, so it has those kind of seasons. It's not like a breakfast sausage. It's like a true Italian sausage. I like the flavor of the sausage, and like I said, I love the size of them. That they're not these teeny tiny little crumbles. They're actually big hunks, and I could have those exact same sausages size and everything in spaghetti, and I'd be completely happy. In a spaghetti sauce,
oh yeah,
wouldn't that be awesome? The size and everything. That's really nice. What do you think about the sauce?
I like the sauce. I think the sauce has a lot of flavor. I don't care too much for like a sweet. I don't want a sweet tomato sauce. Like there's a fast food pizza place that's a sweet sauce, and at one time I really liked that. I'm not about that anymore, and I don't want a sweet sauce. And to me, this has a really nice tomato flavor.
That's what I was going to say. It's a very good tomato flavor. It's not a it's not a spicy sauce either, but it's not super sweet sauce either. So I had one recently. It's almost like they put sugar in it. This is not like it. It's just a really nice tomato flavor. It's really I like it, and I like the crust too. And if you wanted a crisper crust, again, you could put it in there a little bit longer. It would crisp up even a little bit more. But I think it's fine, just the way it is. Yeah, even the edges are good.
It's not as strong as a tomato paste, but it does have a really nice tomato flavor to it. There's one gone.
Good.
I do like the thin crust too.
I'm impressed with the amount of stuff I got a bite of a mushroom. It is kind of earthy, so if you don't like mushrooms, of course, you wouldn't be buying this anyway.
We bought it because they had 3 different varieties, and we bought all 3.
Right.
But I'll be completely honest with you.
You wouldn't buy it.
The reason we're trying this one first is because it does have mushroom, and I thought we'll get that one out of the way. And then the other 2 don't have, it's not a main thing. But you know what? There's not enough on here to take away from the sausage and the good flavor of the tomato sauce. So I don't mind it. Like I would eat this again because I don't think it's too much.
And I'm quite impressed with the amount of, that's what I was going to say with the mushrooms. I'm quite impressed with the amount of toppings you get. These big hunks of sausage, and there's a lot of it. It's not like it's sparse or sparingly put on there. It's quite a bit. For a thin, especially for a thin crust, because thin crusts tend to be kind of lacking in toppings. This one they've really, 100% recommend this pizza. This
one is, as far as calories go, I think this one, we compared it to another one, and I think this one was a little bit higher in calories.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I do like the amount. I'm really impressed, like Kevin, with the amount of sausages they gave us. And
I think you get a lot more toppings on this one than you did.
I agree, and I hope they keep that up. Because that's the thing is, a lot of times when these new pizzas are introduced, they put their best foot forward, but then they try to scale back.
Then they realize we can't afford this.
Right, they try to save some money. So I'm hoping these will stay the same because this is really good.
It's really good pizza.
Yeah, it is a $9 pizza, right? It was $8.99.
I think it's well worth that price.
But I think it's good.
Because there's other pizzas that are just as expensive that don't have this much topping on it.
Exactly, yeah. So I definitely think this is worth trying, and we will be trying the other two. So.
And you'll have to leave in the comments too. We've only seen this at Meijer.
Yes.
You'll have to let us know let other people know what stores you've seen this in, because they may not have a Meijer in their area, but they might have your store in the area.
Yeah.
Like a Publix or whatever, whatever.
And have you been there? Have you been to Vito and Nick's in Chicago? I would like to know if you've been to the restaurant itself. Yeah, that would be awesome. It would be neat too if they came out with smaller ones that you could make in the microwave.
Yeah, microwave pizzas are stuff iffy.
I know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.